We are in the middle of a ghost dance ritual which is taking place all around us. And it's a struggle that we're facing between the elements of nature, the survival of nature, and something that feels that destroying nature is what's going to give them, or exploiting is going to give them power. So the ritual is taking place in the world around us. When we do a ritual, we're not conjuring the effect. We're tapping into the greater ritual and we're riding along with it instead of us being the ones who are going, no, the world will change in this way. Once you tap in, you can get a sense and move with it. And the Masatek, particularly, do that in two different ways. The first way is the small ritual, which is done between 2 or 3 or 4 people, just like the Lord Quetzalcoatl, the plumed serpent, did it with the Lord of the Dead at the first ghost dance ritual. And the key to that starts off with the altar, because without that altar, once your Nagual spirit takes you into that other realm, it needs a place to take off from and a place to come down to. And if not, let's say you take chemicals and you get out there and you don't have your Nagual spirit, you will feel all the thrust of the experience, but it has taken you to a place that you know very little about the terrain, and without a guide, you're lost. So you go through a very hectic, empowering experience, and you come back, and the essence is really not there with you. So they start with a candle. It must be a blessed beeswax candle. And you light the candle, and when the candle is lit, there's a crest to the flame. And within that crest is the realm of Huehueteotl, grandfather fire, the oldest of the gods. And you must speak and get the blessing of grandfather fire to communicate with the ancestral spirits and the deities of nature. Then you burn the copal incense, which not only purifies, but it gives a form and body for the spirits to manifest through, for the vision serpent to take form, and out of the mouth of the vision serpent will come the ancestral spirits. Also, you need the correct chants and the correct steps, because if you sing, let's say, Western songs, that sound good and everything and are very pleasant and give you a nice experience, that's all well and good for your traumas or your personal thing, but you're not going to get through to the hidden world doing that. You must do the guttural sounds that the plants know, that language that you hear. Indigenous people all through the world, from one place to the other, have that same always have that in there, because they know that this is part of the experience. And once you do that, you can start to learn. And my perfect example now is of the Lakota, who do a Nipe sweats. And in the sweats, you can't get a book to learn the chants. You can't have someone teach you the chants. You must go to Nipe and be part of it and let that spirit move through you. Learn with your will to relax in this strenuous situation so the spirit can pass through you. And then you will start to communicate. And when it communicates you, like a possession, it will lift you. It'll lift your voice. It'll lift your body to dance and sing. So when people say to me, teach me step by step the ghost dance, well, there's a cultural problem involved, because that's not how it works. But what I am going to do, as I had promised last year, at the Spirit Plant Medicine Conference, which is going to be on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, I am actually going to show the ghost dance, which was done at Teotitlan del Valle in Oaxaca. And it was a wonderful experience. So people can start to see and learn the experience from that. And if you want to come to the conference and get a discount, my code is ANI2020, ANI 2020, and you can get a discount. And there you will actually be able to see the first time that I'm going to publicly show a form of the ghost dance as I know it. Ninashkatachili, the gods give to those who give to the gods.